I've noticed that the older you get, the more stubborn you are. And the majority of the patients who I treat are older. Let me tell you, it's not easy changing someone's mind, let alone the elderly. Here's what I did. If you're new here, I'm Jeffrey, physical therapist for 7 years, and welcome to Life of a Taiwanese PT living in Houston. Every evaluation, I usually ask the patients if they've been to another therapy before. So that gives me an idea of what treatments have been done to them and kind of their beliefs around pain and rehab in general. Unfortunately, we're not miracle workers. Our job is to provide proper guidance during your recovery process. A lot of patients come in expecting real quick results, and that's usually not the case. I've had patients in the past come from other therapy clinics that were not providing the best care. I've had patients who have chronic back pain, leg pain, and they thought their only option was getting surgery. Those patients decided to give therapy a try, and eventually they canceled their surgeries. It definitely wasn't easy. It took multiple sessions, weeks to get them on board and kind of trust in my treatment approach. I've learned that the more you go against someone, the harder it is to change their mind. So my approach is always definitely listen to the patient and kind of hear where they're coming from, what has worked for them in the past, what hasn't, and take that into consideration even if you don't believe it's true. I didn't villainize surgery or reject it from the start. I didn't tell them to not get surgery. What I did was present my case and present it in a way that is digestible for them to understand and also for them to get on board. Of course, they want to listen to their surgeons and doctors, so getting past that can be difficult. I usually educate the patients on times when surgeries are absolutely needed and times where they may not be needed as much, because surgeries have potential risks, of course, and sometimes the pain won't completely resolve or their weakness is still there. It just all depends. But I think it's good that they get a better picture of their case, their condition, and I also educate them on how MRIs, scans, those results and findings aren't the best indicator of why they're in pain or why they're experiencing those symptoms. I usually tell the patients to try my approach and for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, to see if things are better. And if things aren't and they still decide to do surgery, that's okay. I can't stop them. But I want them to ultimately be the one to make their decision. So they're still in control. Usually, if things are better, then they'll decide that surgery is probably not needed at this time or ever. Patients usually want answers and they want it black and white, but that's not how evidence-based rehab is. There's a lot of gray, there's a lot of nuances, and things just aren't as straightforward. And the more experience I have, the more research and literature that I learn and read, that's definitely the truth. This week at work was pretty rough to begin with. I front load my work week, meaning that my longer days are in the start of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, I work closer to 9 hours and it kind of tapers off through the end of the week. I schedule my work that way to have better work-life balance, but sometimes those Monday, Tuesdays are just pretty rough. I just got back from work Monday night and today was busy. I had 8 patients, so a super full day. I'm tired, exhausted, but let me show you guys what I come home to. This is shrimp, garlic noodles, it smells amazing. And my wife made me a salad as well. Even the salad looks good, you know what I'm saying? Tuesday, after work, this is the parking garage. Pretty much empty, and it's like pitch black outside. Friday after work, I got to work out with my friend Lee. He's in town, and afterwards we got Kebab Shack for dinner. It was delicious. We got some double meat, chicken kebab, and some neuro. Saturday for lunch, we ate with my wife's friend, and you guessed it, we ate at Keepers, and we got some coffee afterwards. Sunday, I had my park run again with Henry, and I actually ran my fastest 3-mile pace I've ever done, and it was 10 minutes, 25 seconds. I know it's still not that fast, but my goal was to get closer to 10 minutes. And I look back in middle of June, I ran 3 miles and my pace then was 12 minutes and 16 seconds. So definitely some improvement there. And I am only running once a week, so I know that's not enough to really get that pace a lot faster. Right now, I'm still enjoying my runs because I'm not doing it too much. And honestly, I probably could run another time during the week, but I just get tired too after work, and I'm still working out 3 times a week consistently at the gym. So right now, 1 time a week is good enough. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. If you guys made it this far, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching, and click here to watch last week's vlog where I talk about some not so fun experiences with patients.